You've returned. Now...
Excellent. Oh, I am disappointed. I'd like you to continue investigating Helen's murder. And I've tell. I beg your pardon. I knew how. I expect you to deliver the name of Helen. We're done. Keep being flippant with. You're convinced. Wait. The distillery is under attack. Someone's after me, Inspector. I need you. Tell. We're done. I'm defensive, Inspector, because you're convinced. Wait, don't move a muscle. Someone's just tripped my alarm. And the distillery is on... I... What makes you... He has always... Walk me through... That's the... Plasma burns. I sup... I... We're... You're... Wait... Forget what I said. Damn it. Someone's
Whoever the real killer is, I got a feeling.
I guess, if we have to. Getting...
From the depths of Terra 2 to the heights of Eridanos.
We're all part of the Rizzo family.
Here they come. I hear something.
Don't mess with us.
This is heavenly. Think they'll have free samples? Maybe new colors they haven't tested yet. I wonder what a spectrum. Here they're...
Great work.
Here they come! Not gonna let no. I just wanna be your friend! Alright to make you smile!
You'd catch up to me sooner or later, Inspector. I was just hoping you'd find me standing over the Administrator's corpse.
What in law's name? Halcyon Helen, how are you still alive?
Oh, is that Ludovico I hear? Perfect. I'm so glad he's still in the building. Would you mind letting him know I'm about to blow his whole operation to flinders? That's gonna depend on whether or not you're on my side.
Don't listen to her. How can you possibly trust the word of someone who lacks the decency to stay dead?
You were never my target, Inspector. I've no intention of killing you unless you stand in my way. Brace yourself, Inspector. You're about to learn the biggest secret in the Vaporwave industry. Halcyon Helen was never one person. I shared this role with my twin sister, Belinda.
That must have been her sister in the ballroom. I can't imagine what she's going through right now.
Belinda and I were the best kept secret in the business. Nobody could tell us apart. And certainly not a P. selfish, petty, miserable little worm like Quentin Ludovico. So when I discovered the truth, when I realized what Ludovico was about to unleash on this colony, Belinda paid the price.
I have no regrets. I did exactly what I had to do. I'd do it again. If it means defending Halcyon's future, I'd do it in a heartbeat.
Tell the truth, Ludovico. There's nothing safe about Spectrum Brown. You want to infest this entire colony with those disgusting parasites.
They're not parasites. These creatures are symbiotic life forms. They belong to the highest order of life form, capable of living in perfect harmony with humanity. The symbiotes evoke a feeling of joy in their host, a bliss so pure, so profound as to render the most exquisite recreational substance obsolete. Oh, don't you see, Inspector? I want to bring joy back to Halcyon. I want this colony to smile again. A host only turns violent if they're carrying too many symbiotes, or if they see you as a threat. In its natural state, the relationship between symbiote and host is perfectly harmless. Listen to me. I never wanted to take a life, but I had no choice. I couldn't let anyone destroy this colony's only chance at real happiness. But what about Helen? What about all the innocent people she's killed?
No one I crossed off was innocent. Have you met Dr. Blossom? She was practically a reptile. A cold-blooded psychopath who toyed with human lives in the name of scientific advancement. Leora Blossom wasn't a person. She was a weapon in Ludovico's arsenal. You call it murder? I call it disarming my enemy. The mascot was a spy working for Ludovico.
You're being paranoid. I barely knew the fellow.
Don't try to deny it. Anywhere Belinda and I went, that mascot was there, just watching us with those cold, dead eyes. That doesn't surprise me at all. Dr. Leora Blossom, Maria Keene, that flackwit of a mascot, I went through... She was on Ludovico's side. I gave Maria a chance. I told her about Belinda. I asked for her help, but Maria had a duty to her company, and I had a duty to Belinda. You know what you need to do.
Don't listen to me. Throw in with Helen and you destroy. Think of the future, Inspector. A lifetime of bliss and joy for every...
You want me to explain my... We've talked enough. It's a deal.
The lesser of two evils, I suppose.
We don't have a lot of time. We need...
not so fast. I've sealed... I'm sorry to do this to you, Inspector. Truly I am. If it's any consolation, Helen has brought some remarkably... Goodbye, Inspector.
Damn it. He sealed us in, but I think I know another way out. Follow me. exit. We made it. Nice work, Inspector. We may have put a stop to Ludovico's operations, but he's still at... This entire complex has been exposed to those parasites. Law only knows how many they've infected. If they're showing symptoms, it's probably already too late. Boundless energy, insufferable joy, and all... Then just like that, parasites bursting out of their bodies. An airborne pesticide of some kind. See you...
Well, the deranged... Just a... I get it. Lesser of two evils and all that. I just... What's up?
I'm glad Miss Helen's alive, but she...
What's going on? People around the complex are going mad.
You've returned. Now... So this...
It's strange. Belinda and I practically shared a life. Losing her feels like losing a limb. Thank you, but no. I can't grieve. We shut down Ludovico's distillation plant, but he's not gonna sit idly by. If he can't use Spectrum Brown to infect the colony, he'll resort... I stole this formula from Dr. Blossom, a failed prototype of Spectrum Brown. Look at... Precisely. I see we're in your wheel. We're going to need 2 ingredients. A sample of essence. Cedric's warehouse in the Perea spaceport almost certainly carries a batch of Sprat essence. As for the... You're a scientist, and... I borrowed a centrifuge from the research lab. Use the... I'm glad I could... Once you're finished, head to the pilot house. Are you worried? Here. You take... There is one other thing. While you're at Perea Space... I know Cedric. There's nothing he wants more than... Best of... Yes, and... Leora Blossom and Maria... I had... Would you believe me if I said I gave the constable a chance? I spoke to her in her office. Maria said I was guilty of corporate sabotage, and that she had a duty to report me. She told me how sorry she was. Maria was defending my sister's killer. If... So you... Was there... I inspect... Fair enough. Belinda and I shared the role of Helen, but she was also the only person who knew the real... I could be myself around Belinda, and... Parents, naturally. An agent, a couple of directors. To them, Helen was a brand. Revealing our secret. Belinda and I saw Helen as... an act of theatrics sleight of... And if I hadn't underestimated Ludovico, you and I probably wouldn't be talking. It should have been me in that ballroom. But never mind that. No. Belinda enjoyed the secrecy. She could slip into the role of Halcyon Helen. And then, when she grew tired of all the people and all the attention, she was the secret twin. What I... Yes, this is mine. I'd kept notes on everything I suspected, everything I'd discovered. It's all here. Words and phrases that had a special meaning. Only two people... That's... It's a... It was supposed to be just another marketing job. Rizzo's wanted Halcyon Helen to be the face of Spectrum Brown. All we had to do was... Belinda didn't want to go. But I wanted a change of scenery. Belinda and I are Halcyon Helen. Halcyon Helen... Rizzo's financed the majority of Terror on Mon... Belinda always hated endorsement deals. They felt... She always believed her first priority was to our fans, and not the... Belinda and I arrived on Eridanos and played our usual game of trading places. We were practically flawless. Even Ludovico didn't know about us. Belinda was unhappy for the first few days, but then she met Bertie Holcomb. Bertie treated... Bertie has a dreadful temper. I was worried about Belinda for a while, but... Bertie wasn't the person I should have kept an eye on. I had a feeling Ludovico... The Purpleberry Orchards was the heart of Ludovico's operations. I saw everything. The test subjects, the parasites. Spectrum Brown was never safe to drink. Those harmless... It would have sold out in a month. This colony loves novelty. They'll eat up any new product we toss their way. A new cereal, a new Spectrum... From Emerald... I was careless. I was risking Belinda's life every step of the way, and I never even I wish it were that... Was there... You don't know how many times I relived this moment in my mind. Ludovico decided to eliminate me. He programmed Burbage 3001 to fire on his command, and disabled the security cameras in the ballroom. I'm sure he thought it was my skull he caved in with a bottle of Spectrum Brown. I don't think he expected you to be so competent. I went after Leora Blossom, and you were just one step behind me. I programmed an automech to steal some explosives. You were always hot on my heels, one step behind and catching up. I realized I'd have to... I like your
We're the future of sublight. Just you wait and see.
This unit.
What? Next.
Here they come. Here we go.
I just wanted to make you smile!
Ain't happening.
Giving me the chuckles you are! Feels good! Oh yeah!
Watch out!
Law, how'd you get in here alive? You are alive, yeah? And not one of them? No, you look clean. Good. You'd better get inside with the others. If I hurl, I'm not one of them, okay? I've got a nerve.
Hey, you need... Oops. Right. That must be what's... Here, welcome. Okay. That is, I'm still Slug, obviously. You... Ugh, essence of Sprat? Why would anybody keep a vial of... Never mind, I don't want to know.
Inspector! I'm afraid you may find the spaceport. Regardless, you must have some... With help? I'd forgotten how disarm... This anti-parasitic. It would... I believe I owe you my thanks, then. Oh, Now then, is there... Oh, my. It's an But tell... I am. Forgive me. You can expect slug support. I'll arrange for my... There are slugs in the Spectrum Brown bottles, Inspector. I am operating on the theory that this is... As thrilled as I am to assist you in taking down Lou, I imagine you have a plan for... That I'd lose some of my agents to this violence was likely inevitable. Kindly save all further bloodshed for Ludovic. Whew, whatever it was, it happened quickly. Survivors are still trickling in. We've put out a call to slug agents not at the docks to keep their distance. With the warehouse's stores, slug could hold out.
Don't you Browner!
Damn, but we're good. This port seems real busy. I wonder if they're trying to compete with the Groundbreaker.
We don't toss troublemakers out of airlocks. Just throw them over the edge.
What is... Oh, you're that inspector. Right. What kind... yeah.
Inspector! Hope you catch that killer.
Inspector! Hope you catch that killer soon.
Phaeton is affirmative. Incoming message from Rizzo's distillation station.
What have you done? What in law's name have you done? You hijacked our atmosphere. Are you trying to kill us all? No. You're trying to kill my symbiotes. I'm not going to let you destroy everything I've built. I can still fix this. I can undo the damage you've done.
End of transmission.
Making it look easy.
I was nearly attacked by a terror ray on my way here.
Don't you frown at me! With us?
thing's on! Trying to infect me!
You okay, Captain?
To make you smile!
Get it off! Get it off! I'm glad Miss...
Hell of a job.
What they were storing down here. Were they getting ready for the launch of Spectrum Brown? This place really could use a decent engineer.
Incoming!
I'm a glacial age woman now.
Oh yeah, that's what! I just want to be your friend! Don't like that at all! I just wanted to make you smile! Wanted to make you smile!
Ooh, that's a long fall. Don't look down, Cap.
Here they come.
Let me get my job! If your cat is too
Feels good. Feels fine. Never felt so sick. Not in my life. I just wanted to do it all right.
Done. Hey, Captain. Whatever happens, I just want you to know. I've always got your back. I'm glad.
Yes, I know you're hungry. Be patient. I'll feed you soon enough. Just a guest. The one I told you about. The inspector. Welcome. We were just talking about you. You and I are standing in the presence of royalty. Don't worry. You'll meet her soon enough. I know what you've done. Hijacked Phaeton, contaminated the air we breathe with your poison. You think you've saved this colony? All you've done is robbed Halcyon of its last chance at real happiness. And you've angered my queen.
Nope.
Not even a little.
Here's what's going to happen. I'm going to feed you to the Queen, and then I'm going to find a way to repair the damage you've done. Don't be afraid. She can smell fear, and it makes her absolutely ravenous. Your Highness! Dinner is served. Wait. No, not me. Them! Merciful law! Stop!
Porca puttana!
Big mistake.
Deft hands, Cap.
You made it. I guess happy customers really are repeat customers. Here, I had something I wanted to give you. This is a golden ticket. Good for one free...
Here they come! We're pretty good at this.
Sam, I must confess. Welcome back. Or shall I?
There's only room for one slug boss on Eridanos. Ludovico was eaten by a giant slug? What an absolute tragedy.
I must have dreamed up 100 different ways to... I'll be honest, eaten... I imagined this moment would be a little more cathartic. But... I know. I can't go back to the way things were. I can't return... Never mind, you don't need to listen to this.
Do be careful.
I don't know what's going on, but you need to watch your back. You're adjusting before you pull. You're anticipating it.
Of course I'm anticipating it. What if I shoot? You know, I think I've had enough of Eridanos for one lifetime.
After all that, we didn't have time to grab the head of that slug queen. What are we, amateurs? There's a room on my wall, next to Frida.
Welcome back. Or shall... During your absence, I passed the time by simulating a number of hypothetical... Unfortunately, my understanding of the facts is limited, and my appraisal of the individual... My simulations have yielded several possible causes of death. Asphyxiating on Rizzo's Spectrum Brown, grappling with a primal while inebriated, killed by an overzealous fan. Help! Human behavior is difficult to simulate. People are frequently... This information is valuable to me. I will update... How can I... We're now in orbit above Stellar Bay, Captain.
I could probably spend years...
Good to see you.
Aha, the helpful... Clear my schedule. Did you hear that? I only hope you don't... Now. What a charming notion. One doesn't meet many... Forgive me, I'd be positively enraptured. Oh, a shame.
Seems like you're having a rough...
Oh, don't worry on my account. This is merely the latest in a... I had hoped that livening up our... Surviving alone, thanks to the so-called hazard clause, Monarch has been cut off from the board's resources and...
So-called is right. We've got our hazards, but we're still here, damn it. The board took off without so much as a thought for the folks left behind.
I don't... Dang it, Captain, that's not right.
We've kept ourselves in business by trading with individual corporations, but given the off-the-books... Yes, freedom is a temp...
Well, Mr. Nandi here has a rather ingenious plan to get...
On our terms, mind you.
A lot of good that'll do. They'll just find another
Not if we secure the proper safeguards first.
And if our advertising scheme hasn't borne fruit, then perhaps it's time we took matters into our own hands.
It's true, our Celia is an alarmingly competent middle manager. At any other company, the plan she refers to is a two-pronged approach. With a Bolt 52 cartridge, of course. If you can get us what we need to rejoin the board, starting the Bolt 52, we'll be able...
And you'll have a powerful ally on the board.
Why, one of the strongest defenses in Halcyon. I'll need to gather some supplemental materials, but...
You do tend to do that.
And these days, it's... Do be careful. I've lost more than a few people. Oh, and while you're at it, there should be a terminal in the arms building with some dangerous information. Perhaps you could delete it so it doesn't fall in... You're just as rigid as the old executive committee. Why, we've hardly been...
When Graham finally...
It isn't easy keeping a town like Stellar Bay afloat, especially without the board's backing. And the first... I see. And... Well, that's excellent. What else? Then it's good that I keep such As I hear it, he and his followers call themselves the Iconoclasts. Lawless anarchists, all of them. If any... But you... I'm trying to build something here. It isn't just that they drain... Every radical act they commit cements Halcyon's image of us all as destructive. He's lucky the board doesn't take him seriously enough to keep more than a few UDL gunships patrolling Monarch.
An Earth Directorate assault cruiser would change his tune. It's almost a shame we haven't seen one around Monarch in a long...
It's straight bullshit is what it is. A fabrication rich folks use to preserve their investments, by leaving a lot of people here to die slow.
Nyoka has the right of it. It's a legal provision that gives the board the authority to cordon off any planet or location that it deems dangerous.
But wait, what happens to the folks stuck on the wrong side of dangerous?
Well, I'm afraid the welfare of a few hundred people is too minor a figure into the board's risk assessments. Monarch may be dangerous, but it's hardly the waste. Whatever the board's goals, the greater good... I've asked myself the same thing many times, especially seeing as the... Not intentional. For many years, this planet was home to as many corporations as Terra 2. As you may have noted.
That ain't fair. They didn't leave on account of the hazards. They left on account of their cowardice. The hazards just gave them a reason to put to paper.
Sharp and... Our leadership at the time... But there were others of us who saw an opportunity. It's humane.
Here, here. That may not be the way the colony works, but it damn well oughta.
Creating... Oh, well, there were surely other junior executives with... Many of us chose to stay behind. And as the most senior executive remaining, I ended up in charge of what was left of MS. I moved forward with our planned reforms as well as our strategy to assume ownership. Yet not long after I renamed it Monarch, the other corporations dislodged us from the board. Why wouldn't anyone? They own...
Yeah, that'd go along...
To be on the board is to be part of the colonial community. And being cut off means... I'm not a man to put... If membership on the board can ease our hardships and provide us with... Besides, I'm hopeful that additional leverage on our part will allow us a more equitable relationship. I've discovered it's much easier to negotiate from a position of power. And I don't mean to... My hope is to maintain the reforms we've managed here, and who knows?
Hey, move along.
Those rich people in Byzantium pay a handsome...
Incoming!
Score, Cap!
Incoming!
Don't mess with us.
friends and I were scavenging here, and a Mantiqueen showed up. Then Raptidons. It was a void-blasted mess. I ran in here and, now... Rude? I'll have you know, I'll be here if you change... Oh, hey! My... Oh, look... What do you mean? Wait. Only...
Ah, phew. Thank you so much. It was getting all stuck. Now I'm out here.
Still landing yourself?
Oh, hi, Nyoka. You mind giving me an escort back? Oh, sure, I'm a runner. Thanks.
Here they come!
Ah!